6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Beverly the pass to Ariza. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got 19 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Beverly dishes to Harden. From past the arc. Another miss by Houston.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game though.
Stolen by Beverly. Out in his own on the break. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
That is...
Such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Houston. Again, the miss by Jones.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Sacramento making some changes. Stauskas comes in for Rudy Gay. And Sessions subbed in for Darren Collison. The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Sessions, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Now, here is Harden. 21 points in the game. The pass to Jones. Harden left side. Back to Jones. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Stauskas. Jones in the post. Defended by Beverly. Jones, no luck. For the three. And it's Beverly missing. The Kings trailing. And Sessions kicks to Stauskas. Inside to Landry. Pass to Stauskas. Knocks it loose. Ariza goes in. And the layup's good off the glass. Ariza's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
For the Rockets, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Terrence Jones. For James Harden. And it's Johnson in for Patrick Beverly. And the Kings also making a change. Evans, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Let's go Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Ariza against Sessions. Howard, the pass to Adrian. Johnson dishes to Adrian. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson attacking. Misses from short range. The Kings trail by 3. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Daniels. On the basket by Jones.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now Daniels. Howard with this screen on Sessions. Johnson kicks to Howard. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Right side Landry. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists tonight. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second. Second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The dish now to Ariza. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Cannon's checked.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
Here's Here's Canaan. The shot will not go. So the Kings will take it the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
Here's Canaan. Screen by Howard. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's McCallum. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Rockets on top. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your assessment of the team you're playing here tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thank you. They know they've got their hands full, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And a point of focus has to be offensive rebounding from now on. I'm not as worried about our transition defense as I am about us missing out on second chance points because they are there for us.
This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Beverly, and that's collected by Gay. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And there's the feed to Jones. Back to Gay. Left side, Jones. Gay outside. Outside, Jones for the lead. And he gets it to go. Jones has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Sacramento.